So, the good stuff. We get to hear from the students, who I love listening to and hearing from. So let's first sit down and ask some questions to 5 students, 3 from Waterbury. 3 of them are undergraduates, and 2 of them happen to be graduates. So come on up. Bendy, Chioma, Theodora, and Eric and Christian, come on up. Eric and Christian, you guys sit down there, if you would. And the 3 others come on this way. Everybody's got a mic. So, everybody can hear us. This is a very impressive group. Thank you for allowing us to inquire as to how your career has gone. So we have Bendy Alzatini. So Bendy has gotten a scholarship from the Aberdeen Family Scholarship Fund in memory of Olga and Felix Aberdeen family. We then have Chioma Okafor, and Chioma is two down. Chioma is a recipient of the Papanuco Family Scholarship for athletics, so congratulations. And then we have Theodora Zumbula. Theodora has the Leon and Mildred Insugna and the Alphonse Avelbo Scholarship, so congratulations to you. And then we've got Eric Marino, who is recipient at the far end of the Duggan Family Scholarship, and Christian Chabowski, who has the AAUP Scholarship 4 years in a row. It's a Lieberman Scholarship an athletic scholarship, so we'll have to ask more about that. So anyway, congratulations to all of you, and thank you very much for being here. Let's start with you, Bendy. Bendy, start with a little bit of background about your name and perhaps what you have received due to receiving that scholarship.
My name is Bendy. I'm a senior at the Waterbury campus. This is my 4th year, and I'm in the Allied Health Department. And receiving this scholarship has allowed me to be more involved on campus, have more time for myself by relieving that financial burden. I am the president of the student government on campus, and receiving this scholarship has allowed me to be more involved, more in touch with the students. Since we are the student body representatives, it allowed me to be more present.
So Bendy, you said you're part of the student government, but you're the president of the student government. Congratulations. She was elected into that position, so that's wonderful. Theodora, tell us a little bit about you, and tell us a little bit about what you're studying and the impact of the scholarship for yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Theodora Sumbula. I am a junior at the Waterbury campus, and I also live in Waterbury. I am studying biological sciences, and this scholarship has allowed me to also be more present in my classes and to focus in my academic achievement, as well as explore an area that I'm really passionate about. It's an area of research of cell biology.
Very good. I'm going to ask everybody, put the microphone right up so that they can hear you. That'd be great. Chioma, you're on an athletic scholarship. Tell us a little bit about yourself and perhaps the scholarship as well.
Right, so my name is Chioma Okafor. I'm a junior on the women's soccer team, and I'm studying finance here as well. And I'm also half Malawian, half Nigerian, so I come from very far. And, you know, just receiving this scholarship has genuinely allowed me to just look inward on what I have and the blessings that I've gotten, because back home, you know, the situation that is in Malawi, it's hard to imagine what I would genuinely be doing to try to even fund you know, my career here. So it's humbling and reminds me where I come from. And it just truly, you know, is an insight of what it is that I'm here to do and the work I'm willing to continue to work for.
Wonderful, thank you. I'm going to stay with the undergraduates for a minute, guys. So Bendy, tell us, what is it you enjoy about UConn, and perhaps what you've gained from your collegiate experience here in Waterbury due to the fact that you're able to attend Waterbury branch?
Okay. So Sorry, what was the first part of the question?
Well, just tell us what you've gained from your experience here at Waterbury Branch.
Well, the main thing, maybe that's what UConn is mostly known for at this point, is our close-knit community. I gained a family, I like to call a family. Being on this campus for 4 years now, being included, being part of every department, almost every department that is on campus, being part of this, not the association government, but also the Academic Achievement Center. There are so many different opportunities on campus, and I was able to gain and work on my leadership skills, my communication skills through being a UConn Waterbury student. And of course, it being a close-knit community, it's something that you can keep for a long time, and I'm gonna have to get used to not having that once I graduate.
That's great, thanks. Theodora, why UConn? Why UConn Waterbury? How did you choose that?
I know it's going to sound repetitive, but literally what Bendy said, the tight-knit community is what really made me choose UConn Waterbury. It feels like a family to me just because we are such a tight-knit community, and we as students receive such immense support from each other as students, but also from faculty members, and we are able to grow and flourish under that support that we receive.
Wonderful, that's great. What's next for you after playing soccer?
So I'm working, my hardest and my best to try to play professionally. So I'll try to graduate early this December, and hopefully, God willing, I'm able to get an NWSL contract at the end of the year. But I definitely want to try my best to, put myself in that position to be able to get a contract and sign a contract to play.
Well, I bet we all say we hope you get that, and good luck to you. That's wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
So let's move over to our two graduates. Eric, let's start with you. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you happened to come to Waterbury Branch.
Yeah, so my name is Eric Moreno. I recently graduated December, business administration, all 4 years in Waterbury. And I made it to Waterbury, lived in Waterbury my whole life, St. Mary's Hospital, 21 years in Waterbury. But yeah, elementary school, middle school, high school, all in Waterbury. I saw UConn, amazing school. I was like, hey, might as well go to UConn. And then I saw Waterbury campus. Oh, I'm just going to go there. Save a little bit of money, enjoy my time. And I haven't looked back for the 4 years.
Let me ask a question. This question isn't on this list, but what if you hadn't gotten a scholarship, Eric? What if you had not received a scholarship? What then?
Well, so the first 2 years I didn't have any scholarships. I had like a leadership scholarship from high school, but I had to pay out of pocket. So I had to pay about $2,200 each semester out of pocket, which was a lot. I was only working at Lake Compound, so that was basically all my money. But the scholarships did really help. I was able to shave off at least half of those out-of-pocket payments because unsubsidized loans are not that great. It's not that great, but no, it really did help. It really did help my financials, help me focus on my education more.
That's wonderful. Thank you for sharing that. Christian, tell us a little bit about your background and tell us about the impact UConn has had on you.
Oh, for sure. So hi, everyone. My name is Christian Shabowski. I graduated from the Storrs campus back in May 2024 with bachelor's degrees in accounting, as well as an individualized major in government policymaking and law. And I kind of have been lucky to combine those interests in the job that I currently have. I'm working down in Norwalk for the Governmental Accounting Standards Board as a postgraduate technical assistant. So kind of everything has come full circle for me from when I actually applied to UConn back my senior year of high school, trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and just having the generosity of our donors to kind of be there not only as a financial resource, but also just as people there to network and connect with you and answer questions and help you kind of figure out what comes next and what you can look for in the questions and steps you can take in your classes, was definitely kind of an impactful experience for me and really helped me find that I'm doing the job that I wanted to be doing, even if I didn't know that at the time. So
thank you. This is for the group, and whoever wants to answer this, please do. When you think back on your UConn experience, or presently your UConn experience, what is the most memorable thing that that impacted you, whether it be academic, whether it be social or whether it be career? What's the number one thing that you can think back of that you'd like to share with the group?
I could start, yeah. So honestly, I have one mentor who I still look up to a lot. Her name's Cindy Drzezinski, financial aid. Only reason why I'm saying that is because I got my first start for my job at UConn, front desk, through her. And then I was able to move up, become event coordinator, and then even to where I'm at right now. So I'm currently working at UConn as we speak, all from just the start. And honestly, she really did drive me to kind of look into working on the campus, looking into scholarships, and also good help from Jamie Caruso over there. Got me into the scholarships too, so shout out Jamie. But
That's great. Thank you, Jamie.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, Cindy really kind of driven me a lot. I call her my UConn mom. But yeah, I mean, without her, I probably wouldn't even be here for the scholarships.
Wonderful. Anybody else want to join?
Yeah, I would also probably add that this past year on the UConn women's soccer team won the Big East. And apart from the bragging rights that you get from winning the Big East, I think the most memorable thing that I can remember from that day and that after win feeling was just the smiles and everyone on all my teammates' faces. It was such, the togetherness that we felt was amazing and something that we couldn't have felt in any other setting. And it made me realize that, you know, the greatest gift that UConn ever blessed me with was my teammates. And that's something that I'll cherish forever and will remember for the rest of my life.
Thank you. Anybody else?
I would share that my most memorable memories from this experience that will end soon, sadly, would be my work experiences that have gotten me the skills that I have today, which are very much needed for my future. Having a job, an on-campus job at the lab, which then allowed me to get hands-on experience to move on to a research lab, was very, very helpful for me. And all the professors and the people that motivated me and my mentors, a big thank you to all of them. And a shout out to Jamie, who of course connected us with these wonderful scholarships that relieved our financial stress.
The GOAT. She's the GOAT.
Wonderful. That's great. So I'm going to say if you have anything else to add, please do. Otherwise, we're going to stay somewhat on time and move on to the networking section. But is there anything that you would like to tell the alumni, the donors, the faculty, anything at all that you'd like to share with them that you think they might want to know about your career at UConn? That's an open question for the group.
I think sitting here, it's really humbling, honestly, and it's inspiring. And on behalf of the student athletes, we just want to say thank you and are forever grateful for the trust that you've put in us. Because giving us these scholarships, you put trust that we can do amazing things for UConn and contribute as much as we can. And that step that you put in us as student athletes, we're forever grateful, and we will try our best to make you proud and to work hard to give back for what you have given us.
Wonderful.
Woo!
Well, I think that probably summarizes it. I think everybody feels the same way. Thank you for sharing that. Much appreciated, and good luck to you on your professional career, and good luck to everybody. You two guys who have graduated, good luck on your career. And to the three of you, enjoy UConn with the rest of the time that you have. So let's move on to the networking. Thank you.
Thank you.